In his recent video, $1 versus $10 million job, MrBeast digs up a real dinosaur bone.
How you doing it?
He has no idea what he's doing.
He has no idea.
And supposedly it ended up getting displayed in an actual museum somewhere. And I want to visit it. And after some sleuthing, I found out that it wound up in a place called the Burpee Museum, located in my home city of Rockford, Illinois. So let's go visit it, I guess. And just like that, we were off. I grabbed my friend Owen, and of course, along the way, we made an obligatory stop at Taco Bell. Do you think MrBeast went to this Taco Bell?
Yes.
See, what I fail to understand is if MrBeast is coming to Rockford, why didn't he ask to collaborate with a famous YouTuber with thousands of subscribers, such as myself? Jimmy, if you're ever in town again, let me know.
Owen, when was the last time you were at this museum?
Like middle school.
Like middle school? I don't think I've been in here in well over a decade. The last time I remember was for like a school trip in, I don't know, 4th grade. It's weird how it's just kind of like, it just looks like a fancier house.
And that's a really old house too.
Imagine being neighbors with the museum. All right, we have to get in here. It's gonna be a covert operation. We're gonna hop that fence over there, try to sneak around the back, and then hopefully wait for someone to take out the trash. And we're gonna jump that dude, sneak inside using his uniform. We'll both be sharing the same one. And I'm just kidding. We're just gonna go in the front and pay admission. We made it inside. This place is exactly how I remember it.
It smells the same.
It smells exactly the same. Whoa, they got a whole jungle in here? But our journey was just beginning. We still had yet to find the bone, and we had a lot of ground to cover. Excuse me, do you know MrBeast? We're gonna have to keep searching. We continued to explore the museum in search of the fabled dinosaur bone.
Do you guys know MrBeast?
Do you know MrBeast?
Do you know MrBeast?
Excuse me, what are your thoughts on MrBeast?
You heard a little name called Jimmy Donaldson? No? That guy knows him? I'll talk to him. Do you know MrBeast? No, I don't know MrBeast. Who the fuck is MrBeast? What the fuck are you doing over here? This is my neighborhood. Get the fuck out of here. Mr. Snapperton, do you know MrBeast?
This is my new friend, Ronaldo. Do you know MrBeast? This place goes up even further. He looks so mildly concerned with the lion eating it. He's like, your neck is mine. Jared, I told you the first time, this isn't fun for me.
You better write down that video.
It's right behind us, but there's people looking at it. We're gonna have to come back. But before I show you the MrBeast bone, I'd like to talk about today's sponsor, me. New merch in the merch store. Link in the description, and also subscribe. That's the end of that bit. Back to the video. Oh my God, it's here. It's really here. We had finally found it. It's the MrBeast bone. Holy shit, it's the actual cast from the video that they put the bone in. They put the bone in a cast and it's still on there. MrBeast touched that. I could feel the powers of YouTube emanating from the bone itself. It was almost as if MrBeast was standing right there in the room with us. And it was beautiful. As luck would have it, not only did they excavate dinosaur bones, but they dug up the largest bone yet to be found. This 60-inch long femur known as MrBeast. This bone is MrBeast.
It looks just like him. I have $10,000, please.
Oh, I think it moved. We're gonna steal it.
I'll hide in a corner and no one will see me. And then I'll knock the door at night when it's closed, okay?
And then we're just gonna walk out with it.
All right, I'm gonna go hide.
All right, go for it. Owen? Owen? Huh. Where'd he go? I never did find my friend again, nor was I able to steal the dinosaur bone, but still, the memories we made with it were priceless. I'll never forget the moment that I was in the presence of something that was in the presence of MrBeast himself. Visiting the museum was actually quite interesting. It made me realize that dinosaur bones are actually pretty cool. As long as MrBeast personally handles them. Okay, but in all seriousness, it was actually a lot of fun to go to the museum and see this giant femur that MrBeast and his friends personally handled in a video that was seen by tens of millions of people at this point. But I think the most mind-boggling thing for me is that of all the places, this bone ended up in just some local museum that I went to growing up as a child. You know, I watched that video. I watched Jimmy excavate that dinosaur bone out of the ground, and when he mentioned that it actually ended up in a museum somewhere, I got a little bit curious, but little did I know that it was actually a lot closer than I initially thought. So thank you, Jimmy, for gifting my hometown with such a great, massive femur. And of course, it wouldn't be doing MrBeast justice if I didn't blow up the museum at the end of this video.